Claire has contracted an illness. It seems to be a mild case, so she should get rest, drink some orange juice or tea or other home remedies, and if it gets worse, some medicine might be helpful. We're starting in the evening on a school night. Janae is working on her university application, and Jasmine is drawing in her journal. She had a very emotional day. Who is this? And why are they just randomly coming out of the bedroom? In Claire's wig and coat. Oh, here comes Marco in his karate uniform to protect the family. Jasmine and Janae seem so concerned. Jasmine's over here talking about running off to the military. Instead, she'll just play her violin. I don't know why there's no sound in my game, but we don't have any sound in this game for right now. Apparently, Janae is inspired. She must hear something we don't. I mean, Jasmine is getting a little bit better. She actually sounds like she's playing a song now, instead of just screechy notes. Okay, now she's going back to the screechy notes. Janae's requested transcripts have been sent to the admissions committee. All right, we're making some progress. Jasmine, however, has made very little progress with her violin. I hate violin from disliking violins. Jasmine can't stand this. When will this torment end? Sims who are doing something they dislike are susceptible to fun reduction. Okay. Okay, since Claire is sick, we're going to spend the day with Marco. First, he went to the clinic. Not much to see here. Just a bunch of kids getting their teeth cleaned. Now he's at home eating dinner with his family, prepared by Janae, because we don't let Marco cook. Why is everybody in green? Did I miss a green matching memo? Jasmine, of course, has her usual complaints because she can't allow Maya to get more attention than her. She's like, thanks for getting up. I have to talk to Mom about some things. Claire's like, I'm off duty. Talk to your dad. All right, so Janae's getting some rest because it is the start of spring break and she is spending her first day off visiting colleges. So she's setting up the tour. And since her mom is ill, guess who's taking her? Marco. We're going to have a father-daughter day, a father-daughter spring break. Marco's a little nervous. Janae's driving isn't the best. Oop, they're late. Better hurry up and get a parking space so they can meet their tour group. This campus is a mix of Alexis Ariel's Clark Atlanta University and some buildings I got off the gallery and redecorated, as well as some I made myself. We are beginning our tour at the Student Center. The campus is spread throughout Newcrest, Brightchester, and Delso Valley. And it's all interconnected with Ravisheen's bus system. So pretty much all of Newcrest is the university, or at least the left half of it. And then Brightchester, of course, is mainly going to be Clark Atlanta. There is Brightchester University there too, where most of the Hosford Hall students are going. It's a PWI and a ritzy private institution. There are also a bunch of professors' houses and Greek houses over there too. The AKA Delta and Kappa House are in Brightchester. The president's house and a couple of other professors' houses are here in Newcrest. And we just entered a freshman dorm in Newcrest, and we are talking to some of the students that live there currently. And this is a totally different save file than Janae's Wonder Years save file. Here's their tour guide. What is her name? Her last name is Carlisle. I think it's like Kira Carlisle or something. Anyway, she is also from Alexis Ariel. And all these people left the tour to come over here and get something to eat at this random stand. She's like, where did my tour group go? She's really looking like, where did these people go? All right, there's like one prospective student left. Where are the rest of these people? All right, so we're gonna direct the group to one of the dorm rooms so we can take a look. This is the dorm room of the two guys downstairs. And this is a traditional dorm, so they have their little, tiny narrow room with 2 beds, a desk, and then there's a hall bathroom that is shared by multiple people. And they have their own little tiny balcony. Now, all of these people are going to squeeze out on this balcony because I directed the group here. They're going to come squeeze out on the balcony. So I got this dorm off of the gallery, and then I just added some Clark Atlanta paraphernalia down in the lobby. I haven't decorated the rooms yet, so ignore the female signs on the wall, because this is actually a male dorm room. All right, so we're gonna go upstairs. This is the communal bathroom, or the showers, and then there are two toilets on the other side, and there's some lockers too. So if you live here, this is actually, I changed it into a residential rental lot. And so each of the dorm rooms is a rental property that the students can rent. And then you have your communal, oh my gosh, they're all gonna try to fit in this bathroom now. And then they have their bathrooms, and the kitchen is downstairs. Those are all communal areas. So this is the kitchen downstairs, and they're talking to one of the students from that room. There's a little area for the students to eat their breakfast, and then there's a little lounge area for them to hang out and study. And then when we first came in, there's a bunch of computers there. So you'll have your desk in your room and with a computer, and then there's computers downstairs that can be used in case your roommate's on your computer upstairs. All right, so this save file is not completely done yet. So we can't see the president's house yet, but since Janae got a presidential scholarship, maybe we might see it later. All right, so she's taking a picture with one of the band members. And he is greeting them in front of the arts building. So this is the performing arts building. So there are two arts buildings. There's a fine arts building, which is in Del Sol Valley, and then there's a performing arts building. She just hit herself in the head. This building is by Alexis Ariel. And this building is in New Crest. So this is the dance room. And I guess they're having a ballet class here. And then we're gonna have them come into this classroom. Oh, we forgot to mention that Elise is here. Did Elise change it? I guess all of them changed into their gym clothes. Because I'm like, why is Elise wearing? Okay, so this is a music classroom. All right, so now we're on the Brightchester portion of the campus, and we are at the student center. And the student center is fully automated, so there are a bunch of robots running from the cafe area to deliver food to the dorms. I thought that was a pretty cool idea. I think the only place I've seen that at was North Carolina A&T, but it was actually kind of cool. All right, so we head to the library in the student center. So this is the media area, place where you can go check out books, check out a computer. They have all the textbooks here. And then the actual store where you can buy your textbooks is back at the, I don't even know what you call that. I don't know, administration building where we first met our tour guide in New Crest. This building is also by Alexis Ariel. And so this is the cafe area. And there's also a coffee shop in this building. Oh my, is that man just sneezing all over our food? Everybody got a cold in this file. All right, so Janae's taking some pictures of the center of the Brightchester campus. And just looking around for herself. This is the self-guided portion of the tour. All right, so this is an aerial view of the Brightchester portion of the campus. There is a science and technology building over here and the two towers, which are also traditional dorm rooms. I could not get into the dorm rooms. For some reason, they wouldn't let us in. And the science and technology building isn't done yet. So now we are in the center of the Brightchester campus. This right here is a residential rental lot, which has portions of it are classrooms, there's a library, and then there's a dorm room. These dorms are suites. So downstairs you have, like in the traditional dorm room, you have the lobby that's decorated with Clark Atlanta stuff. And there's a little kitchenette down there. And then this dorm is like 5 stories. It's a lot of stories. So get a lot of exercise walking up the stairs. So we're going to be let into one of the rooms. So this room right here is actually going to be Janae's dorm room. I haven't decorated it yet, but basically I got this off of the gallery and then I built a bunch of other things around it, but this portion of the lot I got off the gallery, and then decorated it to my specifications. So you see they have their own bathroom here. They have a small kitchenette in their room. There's also a desk and a little kitchen table, and then 2 beds. Some of these rooms are also singles, so they have the bathroom and the kitchenette area and then their own bed. And all of those, everybody who has a single is an upperclassman. So Carlisle, the tour guide, she lives on this lot in a single. So she is not only a tour guide, but also a RA. All right, so now we've reached the classroom portion of the lot. So this building has 2 different classrooms downstairs and some workrooms upstairs. Janae is going to be a journalism major. So this is going to be a media class here, journalism 101, I don't know, English 101, whatever journalism majors take. And then the other room is going to be a history lecture room. So these are the rooms that Janae will use because she's going to be living on this lot. I wanted her to have some active classes, which I'll do through club gatherings, and plus the rabbit hole classes that she goes to through the game university. The building next door to the dorm is basically a small student center. So there's a pool here, there's a workup area, a little place to hang out, a game room, another kitchen, another media area. And then the final portion of the campus, like I said, is a small library. Right here is like a small cafeteria right there. Upstairs. And then at the very top is a place to hang out, like play basketball, grill. They have a pool table. They have a little basketball shooting game. And then there's the pool at the bottom. And down here is the laundry room. So there's some bathrooms down there. And then you can do your laundry down there. And then this right here is the library. So they have desks there, and some computers, a little outside area to eat. All right, so we made it to the Del Sol Valley portion of the campus. So all of this is interconnected by the bus systems. Janae came over here by herself to meet one of the residents of the dorm so she could take a look at this dorm. This is another traditional dorm, so they have dorm rooms and then communal bathrooms. Mostly it's upperclassmen because it's so far off the main campus, and mainly it's the athletes because it's right next door to one of the largest athletic center, the football stadium. And then across the street is the fine arts building, so a lot of the fine arts students stay over here too. Even though it's a traditional dorm, it's a much larger dorm, and the bathrooms are a lot nicer than the freshman dorm. And there is one other dorm that we didn't visit. I think that one also is a traditional dorm. It's across the street from the freshman dorm, and it's kind of like this dorm, but it has a little bit more like amenities to it. I think it has like its own cafeteria. I think it has the main cafeteria in that dorm. And I got this dorm off of the gallery and then decorated it to fit the campus vibe. All right, so she is, and ignore the building across the street because that's supposed to be the fine arts building that I haven't put down yet. All right, so Janae ditched her dad and made her way to, these people are out here having street fights in the middle of Windenburg. So she ditched her dad and made her way to Starbucks to have a little date with her new boo. It's spring break and this man is still in his school uniform. Janae's not sure what to make of that. But so far things have been going pretty well. She's just telling him about her campus tour and about how she thinks she's going to end up going to Clark Atlanta. That's where her dad went, so it just makes sense. And he's telling her about, his day, and then she starts asking the waitress about the teachers at Hosford Hall and if she knows anything about the missing girl. I mean, Janae's trying to get an early start on her investigative journalism skills. Anyway, I'm going to end right here.